Perhaps the greatest basketball player of all time, a movie star, and a loving father. This is the legacy of LeBron James. LeBron James was born on December 30th, 1984 in Akron, Ohio. He grew up in a single-parent household with his mother, Gloria James. Despite facing many challenges, LeBron found solace in basketball and quickly showed a talent for the sport. LeBron began his high school career at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, where he quickly established himself as a top basketball prospect. He dominated on the court, leading his team to 3 state championships and earning numerous accolades, including being named Ohio's Mr. Basketball 3 times. That made him one of the most hyped NBA prospects of all time, which culminated in LeBron being selected as the first overall draft pick in the 2003 NBA Draft by his hometown Cleveland Cavaliers. He quickly made an impact in the league, averaging 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists per game in his rookie season, and earned him the NBA Rookie of the Year award. LeBron continued to improve in the following years, establishing himself as one of the top players in the league. He led the Cavaliers to their first ever NBA Finals appearance in 2007, but they lost to the San Antonio Spurs in 4 games. The Cleveland Cavaliers failed to provide LeBron James with adequate supporting players, preventing him from achieving his ultimate goal of winning a championship. Even though he had won back-to-back MVPs in Cleveland in 2009 and 2010, the media was harsh on LeBron. They called him a choker and a regular season stats chaser. In 2010, LeBron James did something that changed the landscape of the NBA forever. Instead of being loyal to a franchise that wasn't loyal back to him, he put his faith in his own hands and orchestrated a move to the Miami Heat. LeBron surprised everyone when he went on live TV and announced to the world he was taking his talents to Miami to join forces with Dwayne Wade. Together, they also recruited Chris Bosh to join the team, and a super team was created. Those actions by LeBron paved the way for many players in the NBA who followed in his footsteps and took their careers into their own hands. It was LeBron James who turned the NBA into a players' league. It was LeBron who made it possible for Kevin Durant to leave the toxic environment of Oklahoma City and join the Golden State Warriors and dominate the league. LeBron spent 4 years in Miami on one of the best teams ever created. LeBron and Wade were both unstoppable offensive forces in addition to being defensive pests, and they dominated the league, reaching the NBA Finals 4 times and winning 2 NBA championships. LeBron James was named Finals MVP both times, which added to the 2 regular season MVPs he also won in that period. In 2015, LeBron went back home and promised to win the first major title in the city of Cleveland in the last 50 years. After being decimated by injuries in the first season, losing Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love in the finals, he lost to the Golden State Warriors. However, in the next season, LeBron James would do the unthinkable. After being down 3-1 in the finals against the record-holding 73-9 Golden State Warriors, James and the Cavs won 3 games in a row, completing the greatest comeback of all time. With that, LeBron delivered the city of Cleveland the title he had promised and cemented his legacy as one of the greatest players the league has ever seen. For too many years after he'd left Cleveland for Miami in 2010, James was criticized for taking the easy way out, for pioneering the so-called super team, for choosing to team up with other future Hall of Famers instead of lifting a franchise by himself. His move to the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018 was once again criticized by the media. They accused him of giving up on basketball and focusing his priorities on business and being a celebrity. However, LeBron James would once again prove all doubters wrong, winning the 2020 NBA championship with the Los Angeles Lakers, winning his 4th championship and 4th Finals MVP. LeBron James is about to break one of the most legendary records in the game, proving he's the king of the court. With 10 NBA Finals appearances and becoming the NBA's all-time leading scorer, LeBron's career has been a thrill ride designed to make waves. So sit back, relax, and witness greatness unfold before your eyes, because LeBron James is the ultimate super team, and his impact on the game will never be forgotten. LeBron James's impact on the game of basketball cannot be overstated. He is a 4-time NBA champion, a 4-time Finals MVP. He's a 4-time MVP and a 19-time NBA All-Star. LeBron has also made 13 All-NBA first teams, 3 times All-NBA second team, and 2 times All-NBA third team. LeBron is the leading scorer in the history of the NBA and number 4 in assists of all time. All of these accolades are a testament of his greatness. However, LeBron James is not only a basketball player. LeBron's influence extends far beyond the court, as he's used his platform to advocate for social and political issues, including education and racial equality. For all of his incredible accomplishments in basketball, James has devoted equal time and effort to his philanthropic work. Just 1 year after he was drafted in 2004, James set up his own charitable foundation, the LeBron James Family Foundation, whose mission is to create generational change for the kids and families of James's hometown in Akron, Ohio, through a focus on education and co-curricular educational initiatives. The foundation also supports the I Promise School in Akron, which supports at-risk children by providing them with a stable learning environment, as well as free tuition, free meals, and guaranteed tuition for all graduates of the University of Akron. Additionally, the parents of students at the school receive access to job placement services and help to acquire their GED, a high school equivalency diploma. As you might expect of a celebrity and athlete of his stature, James has been involved in numerous business projects off the court, which includes his digital video company, Uninterrupted, a video production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, and a designer retail store. And these are just a few mentions of his entrepreneurial spirit. He also joined Fenway Sports Group as a partner in 2021, making him a part owner of the Boston Red Sox, New England Sports Network, Roush Fenway Racing, and Liverpool FC. James already owned a 2% share in the Premier League club. James has also used his voice and influence on numerous occasions in response to social and political issues in an effort to create positive change, notably with regard to the Black Lives Matter movement. James has also ensured a personal legacy in film and television with cameos in Entourage, Trainwreck, and perhaps most importantly, starring in Space Jam: A New Legacy. LeBron James and his wife, Savannah, might be NBA royalty, but their most important titles are dad and mom. The most important legacy for LeBron are his 3 children: the 18-year-old LeBron Bronny James Jr., Bryce Maximus, who is 15, and the youngest, 8-year-old daughter Zhuri Nova James. Bronny and Bryce were born before the couple's wedding in 2013, and Zhuri arrived a little over a year after the big day. James is proud to call himself a devoted father. Whether it's Taco Tuesday with the family, playing hoops in the yard, or going on a family vacation, LeBron James is doing everything in his power to have a great relationship with his family. Both Bronny and Bryce have plans to follow in their father's footsteps on the basketball court. Bronny and Bryce play at the Sierra Canyon School in Southern California. On January 11, 2023, Bronny's mom, dad, and siblings supported the young athlete at his high school senior night game, with his little brother Bryce playing as well. After the game, the whole family posed for photos on the court. Later that month, Bronny was chosen as one of the 24 high schoolers for the 46th annual McDonald's All-American Game. Playing in the prestigious game is a huge honor, but especially so for Bronny, as it allows him to follow in his father's footsteps, who made the team in 2003. Bronny James is currently rated as the number 43 overall player and a 4-star prospect. But some basketball analysts believe that Bryce James could actually be the more talented of the 2 James brothers. Bronny James has scholarship offers from blue blood schools such as Duke, Kansas, Kentucky, and North Carolina, among many others. Bryce James is obviously a long way away from realizing any NBA dreams, But the youngest James basketball standout will likely make plenty of money in NIL endorsement deals before he's anywhere near being drafted. LeBron James's life and legacy are a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and perseverance. He's not just a basketball player, but a true leader and role model who has left a lasting impact on the world. He will always be remembered as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations.